Hello everyone. Welcome back to the stream. Like the title says, we're going to be continuing Disco Elysium again. My plan is to keep going with it until we finish the game, which I said this last time, but we are getting close, I swear. But we only play it in like 2 hour increments, so um, it, there we go. There I am. Oh, there we go. Okay. So, and I remember to turn the desktop volume on. Okay, so we talked to the cryptozoologist. That's Gary over there. Um. Oh right, we're gonna get our gun back actually today. The stream. There's a actually really funny speed run. If you remember, way like a long time ago, not that long ago, but a couple months ago when we first started the game and we died by touching the light bulb, that's a speed run, and it's like a second long. But there are speed runs of this game. I don't know how to do any of them. I only know about the light bulb death one. But yeah, so in 13 minutes we can finally get our gun back. Yeah, but right now we're gonna investigate these traps that they put out for the Insulindian phasmid. Okay, when I finish the game, I'll try the light bulb death speed run. Okay, so I'm gonna check that one last because that's probably what they want us to do. Near the canal, we cross southeast of the village. I like this. I like this quest. I don't like Gary, but I think it's pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay, so it's this way. I always have to do the mnemonic when thinking about Gary is a racist fascist. So sounds of life in the north. A washboard scrubs filth from fabric. But yeah, no, he's a racist fascist. If you do the oh, there's a trap. If you do the fascist
there's
quest,
a trap in the reeds at your feet. Looks like the same one you saw Morel set before. Same mesh, same wiring.
if you do the fascist quest line, then you can talk to him about it, and I forgot exactly what it was, but he like links fascism to cryptids, which is, I mean, it makes sense. He's a cryptozoologist, but still.
The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Snow covers the broken stalks like a shroud, and they shimmer, ghostly, in the darkness. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song, louder on this part of the coast, nearer somehow. And there's that cold again. Always the cold.
Reach for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
It'll be the next one, surely. Trust me, Kip. Trust me, Kim.
Surely. Anyway, the air is nice and fresh here.
Leave. Okay, so we got one. So next one is near the boathouse, well west of the feld. But we probably should have done that one first. I think that one's the closest, but it's fine. Anyway, back to Gary. He's also the one that took the clothes off the dead body. Besides the shoes. He couldn't get the shoes off. That's because that's how you partially progress on the quest line, to find all of who put the clothes in the trash and where's the rest of their armor. You have to talk to him to complete those quests, because he put the clothes in the trash and took the armor. because he's the worst. I'm kidding, he's not. He's probably not the worst character in the game. I don't want to make any definitive statements on that. But I don't like him. I do like how they gave him... Wrong way. If you do the fascist questline, then Harry's background changes to the same as Gary's background. And so if you already knew that, you can already tell he's a fascist when meeting him. Which you probably wouldn't, but like, replaying the game. Okay. This is the Feld building. So, is that it? I think that's the one they were setting up, but we'll check it now that they're gone, I guess. Unless they want us, they'll probably say check that one last.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But...
Yeah, I thought so. We'll check that one last. So... Yeah, we are... Wrong tab. Near the boathouses. West. Yeah, this is west. I guess I have to go further up. Oh, right, that was the boy. Which we do need to talk about Clausier about. Talk to Clausier about. But right now, we have to find these traps. Because this is the Feld building. I want to say it is. And we have a couple of storylines to get through still. But I swear we're nearing the end. Yeah, this is not where they meet. This is where the dead guy is. West of the Feld building. Moonshine probably. Smells like tasty fermentation. Probably about the guy's alcohol. Okay, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's hard to get through all the content in this game. Because there's a lot of little stuff. Okay, I'm going to this one. Northeast of the Feld building. Okay. That way. But no, the game has a lot of content. It's a very big game. I really like it though. Okay, that makes it sound like having a lot of content is a bad thing. I like it and it has a lot of content. Yeah. The endings aren't that different, besides like the bad ending. Oh, there it is. Move.
A familiar apparatus lies among the reeds. Another one of Morel's traps, weighed down by stones to keep it in place.
Look around.
The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze. Snow specks the stalks. Most of it melts quickly, relinquishing form to darkness. The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Reach for the trap.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
The lieutenant takes note. More of habit than duty. How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself.
Always up for a good job. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
He smiles and raises his collar. It's windy. The game isn't actually that expensive. I think when it was first released, I want to say it was like between the ballpark of $20-$30, but I got it for $5 on sale. Because fuck, this version of the game at least is 7 years old, because there's 2 versions. I don't think you can buy the original anymore, but there's the original Disco Elysium, and then this version, which is Disco Elysium, the final cut, which adds a lot more voice acting, I believe. I'm not entirely sure of the difference. But I all I know is that it adds more voice acting, and some of the voice actors change. I want to say like maybe the original was released in 2015. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Which, if I'm right, would make it 11-ish. Yeah, 11 years old this year. Yeah, damn. I forgot you could go down here. It is kind of old. 45 cents. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. We have magnesium and also oversized superstar glasses. You can't see them. Oh yes. Perfect for the superstar cop. But yeah, no.
This trap's not too hard to spot, once you know what to look for. Keeping it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist.
I mean, if they're trying to catch something, I don't think they would make it hidden. Look around.
Behind you, the ruins of a residential building loom over the reeds. They whisper amongst themselves. Confidentially, snowflakes cling to their shivering stems. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowhere for drunks and adventurous teenagers to hide. Now only the wind blows.
Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we're done.
His face is red from the cold sea air. He crouches to catch his breath. Bummer wasn't in here.
I'm just glad we haven't found some poor cat trapped in one of these.
That's a good point. But yeah, the what is it? Just the passage of time. It comes for everything. But I think the game was aged pretty well.
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
I need to put on clothes. Visual calculus. Okay, -1. It's from these glasses. It is not a 50-50. It was a 3% chance. Oh, glasses. Coat. Okay, that's it. That is not what they want me to think. That's how statistics works.
A scattering
or odds,
of bullet
whatever.
holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Oh my god, look at all these bullet holes. I haven't seen any other bullet holes in the walls before, somehow.
Correct. The density of the bullet holes is unusual. Even in a general average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. Grim affairs. Meaning, this is a lot of bullet holes. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not?
The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifles was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to retain some humanity in this world.
That makes sense. Anyway, why this many bullet holes? 28%.
Unable
Okay.
to piece together the big picture just now. There's a hole in their hypothesis.
Fine, okay.
The scattering of bullet holes looks like...
How dare you? He does kind of look like a cowboy. I think I like this hat. Dick Mullen's hat. We haven't talked about Dick Mullen in this on the stream. He's a fictional, like, think James Bond. This universe is James Bond, except there are no movies. It's only books. Does James Bond have books? I don't know, but he's like, well, not really James Bond. He's more of a detective. I can't really remember, but you can actually read a book. Like, you can buy a book about him and read it. No, he's not a cowboy. That's just what his hat looks like. It's supposed to, I think it's supposed to be like that, the detective look with like, yeah, like this, with the trench coat and the hat, and I don't know what else, but oh, the sign says "Entre in Dirte." I'm so sorry for my French. I think that's French. Oh, 20 cents. Can we get over there? No. I can gather thoughts though. The boards crack dangerously as you run. Be careful here. I'm pretty sure that's just flavor text and doesn't actually, like, you can't actually break through, but just in case. An old ticket taker booth. No longer in operation. Oh, probably for the thing. This thing. Ferris wheel. Ancient paint is peeling off the roof of this shaded bench, covered in rust. Find out why you have the health. What? Find out you have... Oh! Okay, I can't read. That's true, I have the health. Let's run across it. Watch, I'm gonna get an instant game over. I'm gonna die. He's gonna fall through the boards and die. I'm gonna save. Ooh. I don't think anything's gonna happen. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think that's just flavor text. That'd be kind of funny though. The door is not only barred shut, it is not only barred shut, it is inaccessible. Oh yeah, because of that. Anyway. A Fallon Peepo. What is that? It's a hat? Oh. It's just a hat. I mean, I don't think they want, like, you have a random chance while you're running around to die, so. A door, a building, a hiding place. Could be the instigator be inside? No. Okay, now we have to go back around. Because we can't get down from here. There is actually another detective game that can actually happen. Except it's really old. It's like, it's a text. It's one of those games where you type in what you want to do, and then the character does it. It's, I think it's called The Colonel's Bequest. But if you walk under a chandelier sometimes, it could fall on you and you could die.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality.
Look around.
The reeds hiss and shake in the darkness. Letters settled over the abandoned camp. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Once I'm looking it up. The how do I spell kernel? Kernel's bequest. Yeah, yep, that's exactly what it is. I only know about it because I watched like this 3-hour video of the sequel to that game, which is it's also a mystery game that's really complicated. Anyway, reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here.
The video is very good, by the way. It's, the game is the Dagger of Amun-Ra. And you have to find out the main character has to find out who stole it. Look closer.
No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
Look closer still.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
Kim, trust me. It came.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked the trap up and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Yeah, it probably wasn't the phasmid, but still, Moral needs to know.
We did sort of promise to tell them, didn't we?
Oh, I didn't see the 5 in time.
A cold gust of air dries your sweaty face, and you look to the dark shadow, the Feld building in the distance, drawing you to it. What a strange sensation. Once this is done, should you try to ask again?
Okay, guys. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. We gotta go. I know exactly where we have to go. The old fish market, which is literally just over here. It might want us to like walk away a bit to load it in. I don't know how the events work in this game, but I'm assuming when you get a certain distance away, then it loads stuff in.
The light vanishes inside the concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Yell ho into the slit.
There's no echo and no answer.
What's in there?
Maybe it's just a storm drain for the sewer.
Kim, any idea what's down there?
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Think we might find Ruby down there?
We might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now. In conclusion, she could be under any building.
But not in there.
I hope not.
Finish the thought. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's just up here. Is the pigs here? No. Okay, I think we gotta go away more. Yeah, I think let's go back to the fishing village and then come back. Because I'm pretty sure it's right here. Unless it's over there. I don't remember. I don't think it's over here. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think we have to just go back to the fishing village and then come back. And she'll be spawned in. I hope, because I don't want to have to wait till tomorrow to get the gun. Because we're on Wednesday, and that would mean having to wait an entire day to get it. And it's just, it's useful if I remember correctly. Okay, so we're at the fishing village. I'm gonna reload the area by teleporting. Or I could just go inside and come back out.
It's getting cold.
No!
This late in the night. Time to call it a day.
Not yet. No, okay, so I can't go in there. We're not soft locked out of getting it. Okay. And now we just go back. We could travel to the church, actually. Because I'm pretty sure it's there. No. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I was right. We just had to reload. Anyway, hi. She calls herself. She just calls it. Hi, the pigs.
Put your hands where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to herself, then notices you and reaches for the megaphone. I don't think we're supposed to be standing this close to her.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now!
She screams.
Show me your hands! Right now!
She screams in the megaphone.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Yeah, we are not supposed to be this close. This was not supposed to happen. It's okay, just imagine Kim like a few steps back.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Easy, ma'am. Take it easy.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress! Officer, under duress!
Her eyes bulge with terror. Veins protrude on her forehead.
I am the police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required. Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
This is dangerous. You're 70% certain you always leave your gun loaded.
I like this, we did not save, but we did quick save while we were on the board, so we could, if we die, we can go back. But I really like this, this +1. This is the pigs. This doesn't look good. Let's deal with this later. I'm gonna
We
piss off.
can't leave.
Okay.
A delirious civilian is pointing firearm at us. Your firearm. You need to solve this.
My bad. My bad, Kim. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance! Suspect at large! Get on the ground!
I will not do anything to set her off.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Okay, fine. I'll do something to set her off. I'm not gonna say that. That's it. You're under arrest.
You're making it worse, officer.
I know.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force. Sector, take the shot! Big red key! Big red key!
You're not the police. We're the police.
Back up! Back up! Back up! Status unconfirmed!
Lieutenant Double Yfritter Harry Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi from the 57th.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth. Aggravated assault! Man down! Officers in pursuit!
What's the situation, officer?
Law enforcement compromised! Impersonating a police officer!
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
We really are cops. Look at my badge. Because I have it.
License and registration! License and registration! Come in, dispatch! Sector! Azimuth!
It's not a code, just disjointed words. She's losing it. One twitch and there will be blood.
Please identify yourself, ma'am.
It's a goddamn police shitbag! Hug the pavement! You're under arrest!
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband! Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report compromised.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
Okay, 58%.
She's frantic, confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got her in his sights. Host almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Binoclad can't shoot for shit.
No, I know myself. I'm gonna fail.
Sure, you're you, but how do we end this? She's not just gonna let you leave.
Gun, I'm coming.
Suicide by cop. Split-second decision. Eat lead, scumbag.
In your peripheral vision, the lieutenant releases the half-squeezed trigger.
God, I almost blew her head off.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The gun was unloaded, thank god.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets. This isn't real. Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
Pick up your gun.
No one ever cares anymore. Why would they treat me like this?
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
I'm very sorry this is how your life turned out. Gently touch her shoulder.
Her scratched skin is warm to the touch, but the person inside doesn't even know you're there.
What do you think is happening to her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this before. God knows for how long. Could be days when they get like this.
But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8, and loneliness.
Nod. Neurodegenerative disease.
Could be. Her hands were trembling, and she did seem uncoordinated. But what are we gonna do with her?
Should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that. In her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat to anyone. We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
Yeah, Titus sounds like the man for the job.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
As you turn to leave, the faintest of voices comes from the woman. She mutters. Seems like a reflex. A half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless. Just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more. The woman stands slumped. She looks catatonic under her mountain of RCM paraphernalia. Is one of those things a police cap? There were narcotics in there too. You're thinking of taking them? Do.
I'm gonna leave her be. Anyway, well now we can go to the whirling. We have to talk to Titus and talk to Moro and Lena. Marine's waterfront. Titus, are you still here? Yes, you are. Hello.
The Copper-nado is back. What do you want?
I think that was supposed to be an insult, but that I like that. There's an old catatonic lady in the old fish market on the other side of the bay. She needs help. Oh, right, I should save after this conversation.
What's that, Copper? You want us to help little old ladies now?
Yes.
You're local law enforcement, aren't you? Helping troubled civilians should fall under your jurisdiction.
Yeah. We'll send someone out. Who is? Wait. It's the pigs, isn't it?
Yep, her.
God, poor lady. Don't worry, we'll handle this. I think she got some family in Courant or something. Bastards left her alone when she got sick. We've been getting complaints.
Hey, wasn't Everard's B team looking for her the other day? They said something about her, I don't know, finding something?
Yeah, I think you're right, Jean. She have something of yours, Big?
Nope, she didn't have anything of mine.
No? Well, whatever then, Copper.
I don't want him to know that.
No. They totally said what it was. What was it? Anyone remember?
I don't remember. I was fucking drunk.
Let me know if you figure it out back there. Now, anything else we can help you with?
What's her name? Her real name?
Auntie LaPlante, we always called her. Something LaPlante.
Marianne, amigo.
Marianne LaPlante.
Be anything else you wanted to know?
Who was she?
Was, like before, just an old lady. Her kids moved away years ago. Never come to visit. Never took her calls. She gets out every now and then. She did right by lots of us when we were kids. Always was a little off, but still.
Us kids? That must have been ages ago. She was better then. The children kept her together.
How did she get like this?
Wanted to be a cop, you mean? Well, shit. I don't actually know. Anyone know why she started acting like a pig?
No fucking clue. It's gotta be the crazy. Who'd want to be a pig?
I can't help but feel partially responsible for the unhealthy culture that poor woman latched onto. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
The tattooed mess sinks into his seat, unsure on how to respond. Yeah, I don't know how you respond to that either.
Whatever, Cole. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of our own.
Oh god, you're right. I am becoming a sorry cop again. I'm at 8. I'm still at highest on Superstar Cop, though. Where'd she get all her cop gear?
Dunno. She lives by the water. Shit washes up all the time on the beach.
Police paraphernalia doesn't just wash up on the coast, people. It's not like we dump it at night. She bought it, collected it.
Thanks for helping out with this one, Titus.
No problem, old cop man. We take care of our mentally ill here in Martinez. Ain't that right, boys?
Sure enough, we're the real heroes on these streets.
I'm gonna take off now. Well, we got that storyline resolved. And I'm gonna save. Okay, now... return tomorrow. Hello!
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Okay, I have to talk to Lena first.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I'm just doing my job, ma'am.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie. Mesk in origin. The pin is an antique. Quite special.
The 8-eyed Heratorn tie.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
You never told me you've seen the Phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the Phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
But, darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Kim is not interested in this at all, but I'm forcing him to listen.
Well, It was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
Wait, when was this and how old were you?
I'm getting ahead of myself. I was 5.5 in Betancourt in the suburbs. My grandmother had a summer home there.
What happened?
The strangest moment of my life. I looked up and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I've never seen anything like it.
She had no fear, just surprise.
I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
It must have been pretty scary. You said she was really young. Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing. Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
That's why she remembers it a lot. She told the story a lot.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour, how some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
Aww. They're so cute. You were on a date?
Our first, yes.
The old woman looks at her husband tenderly. Its limbs were white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
How big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
I'm not going to tell her she imagined it. Kim, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, ma'am.
He closes his notes and gives her a simple smile. Thank you for sharing this with me.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
And she could get up and walk right into the reeds on her own, into the mud, anywhere.
It is pretty late. It's almost 11 for them. Are there any other quests we can do quickly? Oh right, we have to talk to Morel about the traps now.
Haha, nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So, I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay. And
one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
The cryptozoologist's eyes grow wide.
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Yes, there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but...
The empty trap was the one at your campsite. Maybe this factors into it somehow?
I definitely left that one stocked.
Right from the campsite? Just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
He sounded so tired in that line.
Another trip to the reeds.
Oh, where is he? Where is he? Get him away from me. Yes, it's exactly what it is. What a deft hunter, this phasmid.
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture. Mine stands, okay?
I wasn't being sarcastic.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Some kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but...
No, Kim, let me just try this check. Interfacing. Let me just try this check. And then you can go to bed. Do I have any? I don't know if I have any interfacing. Oh, I do. Gloves. I know. I like to put on clothes each time I do it. Okay.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the new trap.
Develop an alternative theory about the missing locusts.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too.
Listen, I gotta put on my interfacing gloves. They help me think.
You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think the little hooligan called Kuno may have stolen the locusts.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bugs?
I think a lot of children like bugs.
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
Exactly. They're my thinking man's garden gloves. They help me think. I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents. My favorite.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, you've been such a dear to us. Please, let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
Go away, Gary.
He hasn't been particularly forthcoming before. He may well still be hiding something. After he's left, it's too late.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs. Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
I'll get going. Where even is he? Because that is for sure is not him. Who are you?
Very generous
it is
of
you
to help us out, officer. I'm sure glad to be back from that little excursion.
That doesn't look like him. Why is his hair white? Why is he balding? Why is he just standing there? This is probably just a glitch, but still. I'm leaving. Goodbye. I don't want to talk to you. He is dressed like a founding father. Is that what he's supposed to look like? Okay. Anyway, let's go talk to Kuno. Oh, it's foggy. Actually, he's probably not here. It's 11. Ah, I lied. He is here. What's up?
Necromancer pig. That shit was dark. Going in there like that. Oh, brutal shit. Tell me. Kuno dies. You're gonna pick one out of his brain like that too? Kuno's gonna go out in a hail of bullets. Gonna look like a fucking porcupine.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about any missing locusts?
The fuck about it?
I clicked the wrong one. More on this later.
You're testing. Get lost.
Okay, thanks. Thanks, Kunoese. Or Kuno-S. You wouldn't happen to know anything about missing locusts?
No. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
So he knows locusts are bugs.
I would assume most people do.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, C.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
You don't have a lawyer.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
But okay, we're gonna do that.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
We're also gonna put on some empathy clothes. What are my empathy? Oh, I already have 2 plus empathy. I don't think I have any more. Yes, oh, I do. Empathy glasses. Wrong purple skill. That's -1 empathy. Alright, now we're gonna check out the shack. I think this is a shack. It's crawling with locusts in here. We found them. Bugs are cool.
All around.
She just doesn't get
the
it.
The hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case.
The lieutenant looks around, writes something in his notebook, and turns to you.
Of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case. So at least that's going well.
Stop being so sarcastic, Kim.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We are making real progress here.
When someone says they're not being sarcastic, it's usually a good sign that they're being very sarcastic.
He's so mean to me. We should talk to Kuno about this. Get him to stop.
I'll let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
He doesn't support me. He doesn't support my dreams. The sound of melting snow dripping off the roof. It's strange. I have nothing to say about that. Hi, Kuno.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
I know you took the locusts from the trap the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
You said you don't give a fuck about bugs. Then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
She wails from behind the fence and buries her face in her hands.
You stop. It's like their fucking night. Locust City, Night City, City of Rage.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
Whatever, kids. I just wanted to ask.
You don't have a brain for this shit. No one has the brain to take Kuno's shit.
It's because of the lame, Kuno.
I am who I am, see? Fuck you.
Exactly, and what he is a bug lover.
Did he just say I? Kuno usually calls Kuno, Kuno.
Hold on. Did I hear you right? You said I.
Kuno made Kuno. Kuno says whatever the fuck he wants. There are no rules here, pig.
He steps closer.
I fucking say I when I wanna, and Kuno when I wanna. Kuno's free. Kuno's free to fucking die, bitch.
This is what he sometimes does when things get tense.
That's great, Kuno. It's cool to make art.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in, like, 3 seconds! Don't let him, Kuno!
Do it, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give way.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a... Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno! You'll have to take me away!
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window.
That depends on the choices you make, young girl.
Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence.
She's had enough of this.
For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face.
I need you to stop taking locusts from the traps. The cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait. I'm sure this will work.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. She was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard.
He turns his face up to the heavens.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
It's not lame. It's beautiful. What's gonna happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay, rude. Now that that's settled, I'd better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
The insulindian phasmid. He's interested.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the insulindian phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
I see.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad. Kuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
I gotta perform my empathy on you now.
It's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Interesting. How?
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Act on it. Try and separate them. Kuno, psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about?
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
I feel like I've been desensitized to it after talking to these two.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful.
Okay.
You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Okay, I can't. I don't know. I don't remember what I picked the first time I played. They really do. It gets kind of funny after a point. Obviously, you shouldn't use that word in real life, but it is also censored. So, they're not actually saying it. I'm trying to think. What would appeal to Kuno? Because he doesn't want to be controlled. And I feel like calling her scary would make him seem like that you think he's weak. I think I'm gonna go with the first one. Kuno, listen to me. She's trying to control you. We gotta get you out of here. I feel like that's the wrong option, but I can't tell the right option.
It's okay. The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna let him do that.
Dang it.
Idiot. You bungled it up.
Listen.
That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad, manipulative thing to say. You should understand. I got you this far. I couldn't get you all the way.
Dang it.
Try to fuck my Kuno! Try to fuck my Kuno away! Me and Kuno are tight. We ride for life.
A chill comes over you, the wind from the boulevard south.
No.
You
We could try
for
again.
trying to separate them. For trying to take the street out of Kuno.
We can try again, guys. We can try again. Try once more to figure him out. Find a way to connect with him.
You were too pushy last time. Think this through. Try to really understand the psychological bond Kuno has with Kuno S.
Okay, what's the deal with Kuno S?
Just look. While Kuno has no problem being near you, she always hides behind the fence, afraid for her life. Like she's done something very bad. All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
Okay, we're back, guys. Kuno, psst.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it.
Okay, we're just going through the same dialogues.
Fuck you whispering about!
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Okay. Okay, guys. So you think it's 3. Because, It is another 50-50. I'm thinking. So I can say either she's scary or she's fucked up. Hello. It's purely inquisitive? Okay. I'm gonna choose 2. What's up with her? She's terrifying. Crazy scary.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
She's also like 10.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell ya? Kuno told ya. Kuno talks to whoever he wants.
You guys were right. I think 2 was the right one. Or one of them, if there is multiple.
Talk big. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips. Fuck. She can read lips. You should cup your mouth.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
His little green eyes are fixed on yours. He's meant everything he said before, but right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
You serious about this killing business?
Killing is serious shit. Kuno's always serious about the 488. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
I can't even tell if his eyes are green. Okay, how many cops has she killed?
Forget Kuno said that. Kuno was just shitting. Kuno was just running his mouth. Kuno's stupid like that.
He feels eyes on the back of his head and stops.
There's something cold in the air, like water lapping against cold stones, or dripping in a hallway nearby. 3 years ago, there were shoes in the corner. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. Fear.
You think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno. Told you this already.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
I didn't think you did.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
You said she's insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
What's that language she uses? Napa... I can't say those words. I'm sorry.
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis and Runkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism.
Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit.
Stray?
Yeah, she was just there.
He points at the apartment building behind the fence.
What was that, Kuno?
The little one twists her neck, looking at the building.
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
That hallway there with the janitor's closet?
Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style.
Why was she dripping wet?
Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
You said she got in. How?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Kuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under a pile of clothes, like a dog.
That's really sad. What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there. Or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
How are you dealing with all of this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Kuno's got this shit under control.
He spits through the gap in his front teeth. You need backup. I'm here for you.
Listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Kuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
I was not.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
The boy looks you in the eye. Black pupils trying to focus.
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
Understood, Kuno.
All right. Now we can do business.
We did it!
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Business?
Yeah, what do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
He starts, no longer whispering.
Oh, don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See, relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Well, we succeeded, but okay, we're gonna talk to the cryptozoologist and then we're gonna end the day. Cause it is 11:30. I'm not buying drugs. Oh. Never mind, they're not here. I guess I gotta wait till tomorrow. That makes sense. They probably left after we left the building. Okay. And I don't have to pay for a bed anymore.
It's getting late and it's snowing. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
Enter the shack. Wow.
On the table, you see a bowl of water, a rough soap, and next to it, a small hand mirror. A straight razor soaks inside the wash basin.
Is shaving the right call?
The water reflects back a vague image of your face. Nose bulbous and red, hair unkempt, wrinkles lining the eyes and forehead. The stash is gigantic. You'll be looking like a pansy without the chops. A fucking pansy.
Goodbye. I don't agree that he's gonna look like a pansy, but I don't think he looks good without them.
A fresh start looms ahead. Clean yourself up and be born anew.
Maybe. Well, we're gonna go to sleep first.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest.
Go to sleep.
Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Welcome back, ancient reptilian brain.
Recorded in you forever on Faraday.
Spinning, spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No, you're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning on empty.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
The rain, the snow. I don't want to. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. It's stuck on loop, whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless keepsakes.
That's pretty rude.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right. I am an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For the greater good.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
We're making progress. Measured. Steady progress. Pursue thought.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
I don't think that line was right. Okay, whatever.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Why?
'Cause only love can break your heart.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
Do it for the wind.
That was ominous, a little bit. Oh, I'm up. Hi.
Good. You're up. Listen, there's something that's been bothering you for a few days now.
What is it?
It's a suspicion, or a feeling really, that things are not quite in hand around here. Every day, things seem to spin more and more wildly out of control. The center isn't holding, and despite your efforts to moderate and contain these energies, things only seem to be getting worse.
Wait, I thought things were going pretty well.
Oh, sure. You've been making progress on your case, interviewing people, solving side tasks. But who's focusing on the big questions?
I assume the most qualified and highly credentialed people were taking care of that stuff.
But have you ever seen them? How do you know they're even there? More importantly, how do you know they aren't waiting for your participation?
What am I supposed to do?
You've got to find out who bears la responsabilité.
What exactly is la responsabilité?
The most awesome, terrible thing. It is human nature to crave la responsabilité and to deny it. That's why it must be distributed across many different organizations, agencies, offices, and portfolios.
I thought I was assigning responsibility for the murder.
Harry, you're thinking about this too narrowly. La responsabilité isn't concerned with trivial questions like who killed who. It's about the real issues, the human welfare index, the price of staple goods, the transition to real democracy.
Alright, give it to me. I'll accept responsibility.
Whoa. This isn't some kind of dictatorship. You can't simply seize la responsabilité for yourself. It must be given by a legitimate authority, like a committee.
Do we really have time for all of this?
There is always time to follow best practices. Once someone's decided to cut corners for the sake of expediency, who knows what else they're capable of?
Murder.
Swift, decisive action. Mass executions.
I was right.
A little self-dealing. Fun stuff. That's what they're capable of.
And who should sit on this committee?
Only the most even-keeled minds in Martinez. Your half-brother, the lieutenant, is a natural place to start.
Huh?
Together, you'll be able to discover who has la responsabilité in Revachol. And, if necessary, you'll have the wisdom and expertise to assign it among yourselves.
I think the half-brother thing is supposed to be like brothers in arms kind of thing, I guess. And what happens once we've assigned responsibility?
Most likely, your findings will be collected in a report, which will be carefully reviewed by your superiors. Once they've reviewed it, those same superiors will produce a set of recommendations to be taken up at the next meeting of the Standing Committee. Rest assured, no matter what happens, it will be done through the proper channels.
I am prepared to take on this awesome burden. Accept task.
Good luck. Your report is eagerly anticipated.
I guess history would say that. Ah, this is the Moralist quest. Form a committee of moralists to assign responsibility. Kim might know where to start. Kim, my very close half-brother, which we're not actually related.
Yes?
Kim, we need to talk about responsibility.
I'm glad to hear it, Detective. I was wondering when we'd get to this very subject.
Good, we're on the same page then.
If you ask me, it's high time for you to set aside these frivolous side tasks and focus 100% of your energies on the case before us.
Okay, Kim, listen. No, I mean like la responsabilité. You know, the kind that gets assigned.
Why are you pronouncing it like that gentleman from the Institute of Price Stabilité? You know what? Forget it. What specifically are you trying to assign responsibility for?
Spread your arms wide for this whole situation.
Now I understand.
The lieutenant nods his head gravely.
Next, I suppose you're going to tell me you need to form a committee to assign this responsibility.
How did you know?
Simple. Because moral intern types love to form committees. In any event, I am just a humble law official. I may work under the moral intern's umbrella, but I'm certainly not qualified to serve on any committee.
I think you are.
You know who might be, though? That Mr. Villedron, the gentleman you met in the young man's apartment.
Oh, the Sunday friend.
If I were trying to get in touch with the coalition, I would start by seeking him out. But first you might need to speak with his young companion. Now, was there anything else?
Okay. We're progressing. Teleportation. That is pretty useful. Let's talk to Moral and Lena first.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
He purses his lips, crestfallen.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
She acts chipper, but something's changed in her tone. A hidden worry. Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
The aging cryptozoologist breaks into a hideous coughing fit.
He has a 38-degree fever. His resilience has given way.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
More cardio. Let's do this.
I want to accept. Damn it. Maybe I can restock the traps for you.
You can? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Yeah, after this, we're done with the cryptozoologist, Kim.
He wants to see this tale through as much as you. Otherwise, he'd have stopped this already. But he cannot let it drag out after this.
Just this one last one, Kim.
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locust. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center.
I'll get going. Okay, nice. And then you... hello.
Hi again, Gendarme.
Alright, I forgot about that. I need to talk with your Sunday friend again. It's about committee business.
Oh, a committee. How interesting.
Yeah, Kim should just join our committee.
And if I may ask, Gendarme, what is this committee about?
He's all bemused skepticism. He doesn't actually care what you want with his friend.
It's about assigning la responsabilité.
God, of course it is. My friend is always trying to convince me I need a little more responsibility, as though I don't have enough going on already. In any case, I would love to help. But the thing is, I don't know where he is. We don't talk about everything, you see.
He gently taps the end of his cigarette with his forefinger.
He might have mentioned something about making a tour of some historical sites up the coast. In an unofficial capacity, of course.
I guess I'll have to look for him along the coast.
I guess you will.
Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
Gendarme.
Okay, so now... along the coast. So we gotta go back across the river, I think. And we can... I'm just gonna walk there, because we have to refill the locusts anyway, so... Oh, hey guys! Let's talk to these guys, actually.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says the young man with "I cannot say that on Twitch" written on his back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
His companion wears a simple yet elegant slogan, "Fuck the world."
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It is a great motor carriage.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
It's spreading.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls. Yet.
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
An amnesiac one.
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
No, I really don't.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
His voice rings with excitement.
the nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
Ow! Thank you, Kim.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around their brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
Do you know anything about the murder that took place here?
Murder?
A man was hanged in the backyard of the Whirlin' Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
Also, he was hanged.
I see. Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
What does that mean?
Fucking philosophy, man. You can do aggressive shit with philosophy. Justify shit.
Do you guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
The youngest man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
Oh hey, there's that guy again.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
He adds, returning from whatever void he was just visiting.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
I see you kids are into hypnotic dance music.
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
His blonde friend adds ominously, points to his temple. Why?
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
A threat? A threat? Good, I like those. That's the best option I can choose here.
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Hell yeah.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking too. Stay light, man.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Why aren't there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Your rhetoric is confusing. Are you part of the skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
I see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way?
The other quickly adds and whispers something to his friend.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Thanks, Perception.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
Enough about this scullery, then.
Mm-hmm.
What's with the jackets?
What about them?
Why does your jacket have that written on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Okay.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences.
I'm not so sure about that.
Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What?
What I mean by this is, we are all pissed, and that the world is inherently meaningless.
Why do you have "fuck the world" written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That is a terrible metaphor.
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
I wouldn't know.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Is it a coincidence that here we have 2 badass jackets and 2 badass cops?
Hey, Kim.
Yes?
What do you think about their jackets?
Leather jackets adorned with immature writing? The ideology they convey helps the boys justify poor choices in life and fashion. I'm not a fan.
Why are you always so patronizing when cool possibilities cross our path?
What are you implying?
Which one would you wear?
I'm not sure I understand you, detective.
Are you more of a this jacket or fuck the world kind of guy?
Neither.
Come on, Kim, it's just a mental exercise.
Fine, if only to end this discussion. Theoretically, if I were a juvenile delinquent, if I were to already be down that path, I think peace is the stronger of the 2 statements.
That works. I feel more like a fuck the world kind of guy.
Seems about right, especially considering your heroic exit attempts.
We're not going to talk about that.
So are we done here? Or... you don't need us around for your secret whisper party, do you?
I'm not going to do that. It'd be kind of... Okay, I'm going to do it. Ask for the jackets for yourself and the lieutenant.
No, no, no. Don't ask anything. Be subtle and scary. The boys dream about being skulls. Use that.
Wait, how?
Suggest they're massive skulls. Come on.
Boys, with those jackets, you're gonna be Skull Kings in no time.
What? No. Skulls don't have kings. I think. And we're not even in yet.
Yeah, man, keep your voice down. Skulls don't take it lightly when folks pretend to be them. We're not even prospects yet.
Prospect must be a hierarchical term. Probably in the lower end.
Raise your voice. Not even prospects and already aspiring to be kings?
Wow, you boys are ambitious. Only prospects and already planning a coup in the skulls. You're destined to go far.
Thank you, Kim.
He gets it. Passive-aggressive flattery.
Shut the fuck up. Are you trying to get us killed?
The youth presses his clenched teeth. There's panic in his eyes.
Now bring it to the jackets and, yes, start shouting.
Yes, we want to be cool killer skulls too, like you guys. But we don't have skull jackets.
Please be quiet. What? What do you want? The jackets?
Not much is left of this nihilistic rebel at this point. The young man before you is scared out of his mind.
You got it. No need for cruelty.
You offer us your jackets like that? It'd be impolite to refuse. Reach out your hand.
Oh, man. Okay. I get it. Skulls don't really wear slogans anyway. This was stupid.
Fuck.
The other one sighs deeply.
The lieutenant watches the boys take their jackets off with mild amusement.
Since you said you were more of a that one kind of guy, I'll take the other one.
I'm absolutely okay with not having either one, thank you.
Why not? They're a pair. We could really raise hell. Go undercover, hard.
This case doesn't require us to go undercover or raise hell. In fact, I don't think the jackets will be useful at all. I just wanted them to not have them anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cold-hearted cop.
Still, it's good to know we have a pair, in case the need ever arises.
The need will not arise.
You don't know that.
The jackets are meant to complete each other. If a man was standing alone on a street corner with his written on his back, it'd just be an individual that has taken a liking to urine. And fuck the world all on its own is, frankly, generic.
I don't know, Eric. It's cold out.
The dark-haired young man stands there, defeated. The wind blows.
Yeah, let's get out of here. The cops fucked us.
What kind of bonuses does this give me? Drama, minus authority. Half-life, minus rhetoric. Yeah, that was great, Kim. Thank you for indulging me in that. I know there is a way to actually get him to wear the jacket, but I believe you have to beat hardcore mode to do it. Because there's an achievement for getting him to wear it, I believe. I didn't know you could take the jackets though. I've never really talked to them. Anyway, we gotta refill these traps. And it should be around here. Cause I remember it was near the swing set. There it is. Okay.
The locusts aren't doing all too well, but they're still in there. This isn't the empty trap.
Oh.
That one Morel was setting up near the cryptozoologist's camp.
Okay. I was under the impression that we had to refill all of them. But no, just the one near the camp. That's okay. And this is the last part of the quest, Kim. It's okay. I think we can call about the dead body now, though. So we'd have to go back to the Kingdom. I think we have to go... I don't know where Kim was going right then, but I think we have to go past... And up here. I can never really remember where. Because this little, like, divot right here makes it seem like you can't get past, to me. But you can. Okay. There we go. It's this one.
The trap stands empty near the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' apprehensive hissing.
Release the locusts into the empty trap.
The locusts, dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good, now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation?
Soon.
Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
Oh. It's okay, soon. Okay. We gotta go along the coast now, though, to find the Sunday friend. To complete the moralist questline. Which I haven't done this one. When I first played, I got the communist one. And I've only played twice, so I haven't gotten the fascist one either. Not that I really want to get it, so... Anyway, we're just gonna go along the coast, find the guy. I have heard the song for the end of this quest though, because I was listening to the full soundtrack and I didn't recognize where it was from. And apparently it's from the end of this quest. I didn't know it had a special ending song, which is cool. And I'm excited to get to it. when we can. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it. Well, I don't see why not. Now, oh, that's the... He's gone for a stroll around the coast, which is very vague. He could have also meant like on the other side, but I'm gonna hope it's this side he was talking about. Oh, I didn't think you could get up there from there. Anyway, I started listening to Mitski again recently. Actually, I never really stopped, but it like I used to listen to her music all the time. But now I have this one massive playlist that's like 700 songs long. It's a couple years old now, but I always just add new songs I like to it instead of making new ones. I like having it all in one playlist. So I've been listening to that mostly. And then I kind of stopped using Spotify, which is where it is. But then I started listening to her again. And, it's just good music. I really like her music.
You see that seagull up there? Remind you of anybody?
Kim?
What? Kim? No, it's you. You and the seagull are just alike.
Why am I the seagull? Like the seagull?
Think about the seagull's story. It's one of endurance and adaptation. The seaside was paradise once. They were birds of that paradise. Then their paradise became shit city. And what did they do? They became urban survivors, eating burgers out of trash cans, killing and eating pigeons.
I don't think seagulls do that, unless I'm misinformed.
No time for that sentimental bullshit. They're hustlers, getting shit done. They're one pair of track pants away from gangsters, just like you.
I guess I am a bit like the seagull.
Exactly. The seagull does
help.
what it takes, and so do you. You've got that same spirit in you. When the time comes, you'll push yourself.
Anyway, back to Mitski. I really like her music. I was lucky enough actually, I think it was over a year at least now, she came to Toronto for her tour, and I was able to go. It was a really good experience. It was mostly her newest album at the time being played, which was The Land is Inhospitable and So Are We. And then she's doing another tour this time around, but she's not coming to Toronto, unfortunately. But that's okay. I was just glad I got to go once. I got a poster from it, which is very cool. I like her music a lot. I don't know, it's hard to tell why I like it. I just really do. Oh hey, you're back.
Hello. Isn't this a fine morning?
I'm not asking for money. We will get to this at some point. I don't know where the Sunday friend is. I've never done this quest before, so. Yeah. What, do you know what songs you've heard from her? Oh, that's okay. I recommend checking out more of them. I don't think she, in my very, very biased opinion, she doesn't have a bad song. But I am very biased, because I really like her music. That makes sense. But I like all of her albums. I know a lot of people didn't like it was her. Oh yeah, that makes sense. People didn't like Laurel Hell, which is her third most recent album. It was released, I think in maybe 2021. But I know people didn't like that one for some reason. Anyway, I think the Sunday Friend is on the other side of the bridge. Well, we can go talk to Moral and Lena again, because we refilled the trap. But yeah. Sunday said he's gone for a stroll along the coast. It might be the coast on the other side. I mentioned that I actually didn't finish the communist quest on my first playthrough, because I got to the end by accident. Like I triggered the quest that got you to the end. Oh, hi Lena. Where's Moral?
Hello, dear.
It's
good to see a familiar face.
I restocked the empty trap. Where's Moral?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those reeds.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
It really did sneak up on me. I wasn't expecting it.
Her voice is shaky. What is going on here?
So, who's going to check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, caked in mud. He doesn't say anything.
We'll take care of it.
That really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Kim, you gotta understand.
Fuck that cough. It's not happening. The insides of your lungs are lined with tobacco, a powerful antibacterial agent. You are unstoppable. Very strange. Why is she not letting you do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
You've given up on the phasmid.
I'm in doubt, sweetie. That's all. Everyone is now and then.
You're in doubt? About what?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer. Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
I don't think Harry's very qualified to answer that.
Seeing the Insulindian phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something?
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the phasmid's existence, that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That, and for years his belief made me believe too. But now we're both getting old and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
She shakes her head, still unable to meet your eyes.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything.
To hell with it. I still believe you saw the phasmid.
A true believer. Sometimes I still see it too. The real memory of it. How it was there. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart. Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Oh, I should have chosen that, the red option. Dang it. Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered. And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
You do that. I'll check the traps one more time.
Really?
Yes!
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
Can I have your address, just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
Be careful out there, Lena.
You too, sweetie. Thank you for everything, truly. Even though it turned out to be a...
The sentence remains unfinished.
A waste of time. A fool's hope. Say her lips move in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine sputters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, the cold, coastal wind blows.
We should go to...
Somewhere out there, a kilometer to the southeast, a gust of wind shakes the felled building, rattling dusty windows, beckoning with strange coldness, to ask the wind once more.
That got sad. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, do you have any more clues?
Hi again, Gendarme.
Okay, I can't ask him.
Bye-bye, Gendarme.
That got really sad. I forgot about that. Oh. I hope everything stays okay with them. Like, I know they're video game characters, but still. And she gave me that green pen, which got stolen from me. And then she gave me a bow tie. Anyway, is this the coast that he was talking about? I don't think it was. Oh, we should talk to Clazier, actually. No, wait. Okay. First, we're gonna go to the Kinema. And then we're gonna talk to Clazier about the boy, I think. We can do the Sunday Friend quest next stream. Or the Moral Intern quest. Because I have no idea where he is. I quite like the look of the cars in this game. I know a lot of people, quote unquote, don't like it. They're joking that it's just hard to draw.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need to report or connect me to Jamrock Public Library.
I'm afraid they're closed.
Dang
it!
It
says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
We should try again during business hours.
Anything else, Detective?
I'm done with the radio for now.
57th, over and out.
In the cabin, you see...
Close the door. Okay, now we're talking Clazier. Because it's not open yet. I assumed it would be open at 8. But 10 to 6 makes sense. Okay, and we're gonna take a shortcut. Up the elevator. Through a loading zone. Through another loading zone. Anyway, hi, we're back.
Hello, officer. What brings you up here again?
I found your boy. It was empty, just seawater.
Oh.
Her eyes widen.
Did you take the documents?
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
Perhaps the people who are after you took it.
They couldn't know where I put it. I'm absolutely sure I was not followed. And I've told no one but you. You mentioned seawater? I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
Let's get back to those lies you told.
Lies?
She repeats and then trails off. It's unclear what she intended to say.
Yes, we demand she be punished for deceiving us. We demand her anxiety. We demand her fear.
Let's change the subject for the time being.
She slowly lights another cigarette and steadies her breath, as if in the presence of some tiger.
Let's return to this later. I don't like the option where you arrest her. Like, I know she's done bad things, but I also know what happens if you do. Anyway, what else can we do? I already asked her about Sunday night. Well, the only thing we can really do right now is the moral intern quest, but I think I'm gonna end stream here. We got a lot done. We're even closer to the ending. I keep saying this, but we are. But yeah, I think this was a good stream. We got a lot done. We finished the cryptozoologist quest. We got our gun back. And yeah, I think I know I keep saying this, but we're pretty close to the ending. But next week we'll continue the moralist quest, the moralist political quest. And I hope to see you all there again next week. Goodbye!